Hello everyone. My name is Allison, and I am the moderator today on this program. Our director, producer of this podcast, come to bring to us some description and findings about his work. Thank you.
Imagine there's no heaven. It's easy if you try. No hell below us.
Hello everyone, I am Miguel Vargas and welcome to this new program called Looking for a Who Are the Teachers. Well, have you listened about FL standard guidelines? And have you listened about teachers talk about that? Probably if you haven't, on this program we are going to introduce you at education reality, and at the same time, as a trained teacher, we are going to explain where they place the job or playing an English professor as nowadays. To begin with, this program is based on from a May observation of 5 April course, Communicative competence, semi-face-to-face, from Faculty of Pedagogy and Education at Pontifice Bolivarian University, in which was obtained some description with various points that will be body on this program. In addition, basically, we are going to feedback of statement English education science first policy of government that was being epicenter of mean and other areas of knowledge too. Secondly, making of this podcast and supplies doing possible this program is easy to express our gratitude for who collaborate for release with this intervention. Now is moment to start the program, and why not to begin with a question: how it is adapted imaginary about English learning?
Hello, I am Allison again. I bring to you the poem of the week. I opened my brain, and out came my thoughts. I opened my thoughts, and out came my feelings. I opened my feelings and out came my heart. I opened my heart and out came my love. Fatima Dallas Elementary School. Then, how to work the suggested English curriculum. And how is suggested English curriculum applied university context? Then, how to work the suggested English curriculum. And how is suggested English curriculum applied university context?
Well, after to listen to before point, it's elementary the Alice question, because those booklets that she named are proposal to English learning and teaching. Despite to I considered like fair result myself from education, I mean Colombian education. This generation has the opportunity to have new proposals to learn. So I would like to talk about learning basic rights and suggest English curriculum 6-11 grades.
As a result of the look at the class through the suggested English curriculum, I found that the suggested is a proposal of the Ministry of Education that promotes comprehensive education, strengthening the development of competence in 21st century. That is a century. However, I have a question. What are the essential competences when learn a language? Reviewing the booklets, guidelines, and pedagogical principles, and this suggested curriculum structure, I found that these proposals you can find on the internet, mainly on webpage Colombia Aprende. And according to these booklets, I learned they are divided into communicative competence and intercultural competence. Now, I would like to make reference about my observation, because I found that this subject was designed to improve skills like listening, reading, writing, speaking, and teacher has to design these activities based on some characteristics that student has and that allow teacher to begin a class. Making relationship with a learning basic right and suggest English curriculum with before a statement. I'm going to explain what happened with this competence according to Ryan suggested, because they explain that communicative competence is an ability to interpret contents and environment, because each one of each one is a different and represent social behaviors, because they require to build a personality yourself based on social behaviors, what happened on your familiar context, on your school context, and another things related to, and situation and intentions that you have inside you. Yes, you had the possibility to think what to do right now or after any activity you had to do, and this knowledge related to English allow you to solve different problems on this society, because the knowledge nowadays is a manner of power. The all activities made by teacher is because he has the responsibility to improve all the skills like listening, writing, reading, and speaking that are necessities to school, to environment, to contents, and another thing related to English learning. So according all of these skills, teacher brings to us some design activities to improve the skills appropriate moment. Then, according to Abaunza's class, he pretended to improve each skills relating to different activities to a student according to their level, and they had to present the result at the end of period or semester according to activity that he has to them made. Although I didn't bring another interview like supplies to this podcast, I would like to give the gratitude to people that made possible the relation to this podcast. Mainly to God to make possible made this program to public and another people that had the opportunity to listen to. Then, as a conclusion, we look at the classroom as environment or context that we can apply it, that suggests and had into account of standards and common European to make possible the excellent students related to English. I mean, according to observation, I can see that the student they are low level because according to common European framework, we can identify what level they had according the expression that they use in the class. For example, they use short expression like simple ideas. That means they can be A1 or A2, but if they use expression like complex and compound sentence, I consider that they use English like structure simply and can identify them like by B level. So according to this last reflection, I don't suppose that without these subjects won't be possible a systematic and order class to a student.